Hi, I'm Mark,
And I'm Matt.
I'm Mike.
and this is Monday Night Insight. All right, guys, welcome back to another night of Monday Night Insight. I'm Mark, Matt, Mike. You'll know Mike from our last video, from the review, from our drink review. This one's going to be our topic reviews, right? We're going to go over 3 different topics tonight. Pretty interesting topics, I might add. Matt?
Totally into all 3 of these topics. The second one's near and dear to my heart. But that third one, I've got a seriously strong opinion that opposes the 2 of these guys. They've actually never heard my opinion on it, and it's going to drive them absolutely up the fucking wall.
We're probably gonna have to fucking slap the elbow with him.
Yeah.
But that's the first one I think that is really going to fucking grab some fucking
Attention
attention to it.
So we gotta talk about the fact. I mean, this is a big move. Warner Brothers is releasing every movie that's supposed to come out in 2021, not only in theaters but directly to HBO Max.
Yeah,
I didn't think they're doing theater. I think they're doing straight.
they're doing both. So like it's to whatever theaters open during the COVID crisis, but it's going exclusively to HBO Max, which makes you fucking
Who's gonna go to the theater?
Right? You would sound like an idiot. You might as well just pay for the streaming service all year to get the movies
and the
that are
streaming
coming
service
to it.
you get for free if you're an AT&T customer.
Yeah.
If you're a
AT&T sponsor me.
Please. And
there's 3 ways you can get the service for free though. If you're an AT&T customer.
Yeah.
If you're what's the other 2? You got
DirecTV.
DirecTV.
Is it DirecTV that gets access to it?
DirecTV. Yeah, and it's
But you get free DirecTV anyways if you're AT&T anyways.
right.
I'm
that's
pretty
what
sure.
No. If you're a DirecTV customer, you get free HBO
and you
Max.
can just get that shit on Amazon, right?
Yeah.
Is it Amazon? You can get it on Amazon?
No. Amazon is a separate streaming service.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
HBO Max is its own thing.
Yeah, you have HBO, then you have HBO Max.
Oh, okay.
That's what it
HBO Max, you
said
can watch
HBO
everything
Max.
you want from HBO
Yeah.
on HBO Max.
Well, I'm probably gonna. Well, let's be honest here. Whatever movie theater is open, I'm fucking going to it because.
Good luck, because the one around here, the one AMC that's around here is not fucking
closed.
open.
The one on Post is at full send.
Yeah, Post is open
Post.
for sure.
Why would you pay for that when you can just get HBO Max? You can get like they got.
We actually took the privates
No,
there.
it's not a
Yeah.
thing, dude. Oh, sorry. Going to the movie theater and getting a bucket of popcorn and cutting a small
I would agree
hole
with
in
you.
the center of it.
wait,
wait.
well, I'd still agree with you, but I'm saying like during the COVID crisis, right? It's bullshit. All of it's bullshit. I rather, because if I can stay at home and they're gonna release the movies for fucking free with the streaming service I have,
But
nah,
the
fuck
thing
that.
is trying to sit. There's just a different experience when you actually go there.
Okay, so I
and you
would
climb in
agree
there,
with
you
you
have
on
your
the
bucket of
experience.
popcorn that's overpriced.
Okay,
your
but
big
the thing
old
is like, yo, I would rather sit in my motherfucking underwear and watch Wonder Woman 1984 in my own place with my wife, chilling, than I would have to put some pants on.
And if you miss something, you can rewind it.
Go brave the crowds, deal with some incompetent person at the concession stand, and sit in some movie theater and have
fucking like $10
and have
for
some
your
dude
popcorn.
ruin the movie because they brought their 2-year-old in and he's screaming the entire time.
Well, I mean, he's saying
Sorry,
this
dude.
until he gets his kid, but
Sorry, my dude. I'm a purist. You gotta catch it in the theater.
I
dude.
don't.
Unless
I
it's
don't
IMAX,
disagree.
it's the same
I
now
don't
on
disagree.
TV.
But this is what's causing the problem. I don't disagree. I like going to movie theaters. One of my favorite movie theaters to go to, MJR. You ever been to an MJR?
No.
It's one of my favorite movie theaters. They had this little singing gig in the middle, like before the movie starts. They had this little thing like it's more fun at MJR, and and then it goes to a point where you get the clap, right? And it goes like, it's more than just a movie, it's a good night out, and you clap. It's more fun at MJR. It really gets me going.
Okay, so
Did you
I
just
think-
say you get the clap?
No, you get the clap.
So
get two
there is
claps.
one type of movie
Oh,
theater
yeah.
that I do enjoy more than being at the house. And that's like those new, like the phenomenon where they have like this. So my mom lives in North Carolina. She has like the Cinebistro.
Oh,
And it's
Cinnabon.
like, it's
Cinnabon.
where you go and they have like recliner chairs with tables that are like attached to them, and you have like you can order 3-course meals, and it's like a really fancy experience. But they bring you like chef prepared food.
That's
And
like
it's like an actual movie experience where you go and
That's like the Patriot Cinema at
you know what I'm
Bragg.
saying? Yeah.
Or the fucking Alamo Draft House.
You
in
pay a
San
little
Antonio.
more, but you get what you pay for.
Little costly, but you know, you order. A waiter comes out and
Yeah.
stays out of
Oh,
the way,
yeah.
brings
You
you
know
your
what I'm
I'm gonna.
You get a
like,
beer, like it's cool.
I'm gonna
It's-
interject real fast.
Yeah.
Because off of personal experience, and Michael can attest to this. Drinking beer at a movie theater can go south pretty fast.
For you.
No.
For
Because
you.
we both fucking agreed we were drinking shots at that fucking brewery.
No, that was you,
No,
Ryan, and Vasha.
no.
Yes.
We both went to the fucking club.
That's a separate
After
set
the
of
movie.
garbage.
Either way,
Let's talk-
I still feel like it can go south if you go to those. My point is, one of those theaters they're talking about,
But you
those
don't
luxury
you
theaters.
don't go there with your friends. You go there with your mom.
We
No,
gotta
you
talk
don't.
about something, and I can't be denied. God fucking Zilla versus Kong is
Yeah.
coming.
But
It's
that's
coming
that's
our
one
way.
of the things. That's one of the things that they're going to release to HBO Max.
And I know, and I gotta tell you, I have a long-standing standard of I don't go to the movie theater unless it's a fucking action movie, because I'm not gonna watch my sister's keeper in the movie theater.
How many conversations did we get into between Godzilla and everything coming out in the mailroom? Remember that? Remember those fucking days? How many conversations? We got into a lot of conversations about like Godzilla. Like this guy is all about the Godzilla movies. Like from
Dude, fuck around and find
yeah,
out.
like he
Like,
knows
I
every
know
bit about it.
Everything.
I don't know shit
it-
about those fucking old movies, and I will 100% sit there and be like, I like the new movies because I think they're really neat.
They're well
the
done.
CGI is
They're-
really
they're-
good done.
They're incredibly well done.
Kong was way better than Godzilla.
What
I think
are you
you're an
talking
idiot,
about right
first
now?
of all.
Samuel L. Jackson fighting Kong.
Oh, so you said
But that's
Skull.
one fucking scene.
No. He
No.
said Skull Island.
I'm talking about Skull Island. I'm talking about
Skull
Skull Island.
Island.
It's got Samuel L. Jackson.
That's different than.
No,
Than King Kong.
that's literally the intro.
No.
Yeah, yes, it is.
it's-
That's literally the
Yeah,
Kong
after
that's
the
going to
movie
be
came
fighting.
out, after the first movie came
No.
out, Kong came out before.
No, you're talking about
Man, I
King.
slap you up and down this motherfucker.
Dude, I'll fucking pile drive you.
Yeah,
Listen,
dude.
that is the King Kong that you're going to see fight Godzilla in Kong versus Godzilla.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Facts. But that is a factual fucking statement. You are going to watch the Kong from Skull Island fight Godzilla in Kong versus Godzilla.
And that's true. While that is true.
That
Now-
is the intro. That was the build up for Kong, and Godzilla, King of the Monsters, was build up for Kong versus
Have
Godzilla.
you seen the original King Kong?
Yes, I have. I've also
It is
watched both
I don't like the
remakes,
originals.
and I have watched and played the video game.
Okay, what's the point here, boys?
The point that I want to break down is that King Kong, the original movie, when it first came out, was a cinematic masterpiece and has been redone multiple times. And in every single iteration ever, every single movie featuring King Kong has outclassed in both cinematography,
You're talking about
acting,
every year after, right?
every
Yeah.
single time King
I don't
Kong
disagree with
movie
you
has
at all.
been
Yeah, I don't
released,
disagree with you at all.
it has been
No,
easily
no,
the
I don't
best
think
movie
any.
of the
I don't
year.
think anybody's here to argue the fact that these Godzilla movies that are coming out right now, to include the Kong movies, are really good. I think they're really good. CGI wise, I think you get more. Fuck you, dude. CGI wise, I think you get more of a perspective And I think it's more realistic, like with the CGI you have today,
into it, yeah.
rather than the fucking string airplane flying around the fucking Empire State Building. Whatever.
Oh, dude,
I think it's way more well produced. Take it from someone that likes to fucking produce little videos behind the scenes. I think it's well done to the point where anybody can fucking enjoy it and get the grasp of like, wow, this really happened in today's society.
My dude, what are we thinking about that new Wonder Woman movie that's coming?
What you talking about? Wonder Woman 84?
Yeah, 1984.
Okay, so
I gotta know, man.
I've seen the previews for it, and they bring that dude back to life. Chris Pine's character.
Yes.
Chris Pine's character. I want to know. I want to understand. I'm interested to see how
They bring him back to life?
Yes, 100%.
Really?
Yes, he's in the movie. Chris Pine's
Really?
character is in Wonder Woman 1984. And he talks, there's a scene in the trailer where he's like, I got this. And,
I haven't seen the trailer.
and she's like, yo, they've got radar now. And he's like, what is radar? Because he was a pilot in the 30s and 40s and radar was
Earlier than
a
that.
topic. And then, so
10s and
I'm
20s.
interested to see how they are going to swing time travel or bringing this dude back from the dead. Because he dies in Wonder Woman.
Dies.
Dies like
With a
super
capital
dead.
D, dude.
Like dead with the capital dead.
In all honesty, I only saw Wonder Woman once, and I can't remember shit out of it besides the good-looking Wonder Woman that played Wonder
So
Woman.
I used to
Gal
be
Gadot.
Whatever
When it
the
came to
Israeli woman is
the
named.
Israeli woman.
Oh, hey!
I used to be fucking a ride or die Batman fan, and then I realized something. I have more in common with Wonder Woman than I'll ever have in common with Batman.
Well, we're talking about now.
It's because you hella lame, bro.
Let me throw something by you, right? So we're talking about these movies that are coming out, right? And these are all these movies that we're talking about are Warner Brothers movies coming out in 2021 that are going to be on HBO Max if you pay for HBO Max. I get it for free. He gets it for free because we're AT&T customers. He'd have to pay for it, but it's a streaming service either way.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay anything extra like Disney fucking produced, right? They
God
produced
bless,
Mulan
right?
and like, yo, on top of the
$30,
subscription, you have to pay $30 fucking dollars to watch this fucked up remake of us.
No Mushu.
And no Mushu kind of fucking thing. But I feel like it's a bit of a fucking
It's a power play.
power play, but I feel like
It was more of it was like a manipulation of the.
I think it's a power play. I think it's a big dick power play. I think Warner Brothers is coming in hot and being like, yo, watch my streaming service. Look at me. I'm not charging what Disney's charging for my movies. I think they're trying to steal customers. I think Disney is going to have to fucking answer to that. I think
that's the beauty of capitalism.
I mean, I think it adds the component of competition, and I think there was Twitter blowing up and talking all this shit to Disney, like how you gonna charge me money for movies when I already paid for your streaming service, and now WB is saying they're gonna release all their 2021 movies into their streaming service for free. I think that puts Disney on its heels. And Disney is a major media mogul inside that realm, and I think that adds another layer of competition.
And that's a hard flex from HBO.
It's a hard flex.
And I tell you what, I
WB.
applaud them. I applaud, and you say HBO, but it's Warner Brothers, aka AT&T, flexing their flex. And more power
That's
to
some Ted
them.
Turner
But
shit
one of
right
the
there.
things you got to realize when it comes to power plays is we've talked about this many a times. You fucking people that aren't fucking paying attention, UFOs are real. Please, somebody ask me, Mark, what are you talking about?
Mark, what
What the fuck are you talking
Thank God. So one of the things I sent Matthew a couple days ago was a news article in Fox News. And whatever fucking news you follow, it doesn't matter. I follow the news for science news. I could do it in any science news.
I got drunk and didn't look at it.
Right? Yeah. And in the science news, it's talking about like for the last year and some change, they've been declassifying UFO articles for the last year and a half, whatever it's been, 2 years or whatever the fuck it's been.
Are
under
you
Trump.
telling me that fucking people have been declassifying the fact that aliens are real and everyone's been too...
No, not real, but like they've declassified, like, so it's all naval too. It's all naval.
Really?
They've declassified the fact that like they've encountered objects that they can't fucking identify or anything like that. Like they don't specifically call them UFOs, or they just call them like unidentified aircrafts or something like that. But something that I sent him, the thing that I sent him like a couple fucking days ago was they were talking about that this pilot on the East Coast sent this photograph on his cell phone when he was flying, a photo of like a square metallic object off his cell phone when he was flying back there, and they were talking, dude, look at it. Go on Fox News right fucking now, in the science news. Don't go on the fucking any other news besides science news.
Okay, right there.
And look at it. You can read it all right there, and the briefing that they were talking about, the photo they were talking about, and it's wild that nobody's paying attention to this. That they declassified so many different UFO.
The thing is with these UFOs, man, like these things are regular occurrences, and now, like you said, they're being declassified. Like it's becoming public knowledge, and with the pandemic, it's being glossed over. Like, it's a slick way that the government is glossing over things that they are releasing, but there is other news that is more important to the general public.
I could sit since that last phrase. There's other news that's more important to the general public. You want to talk about fucking UFOs, right? We really have to get down to the actual fucking nitty-gritty. What's important about the fact that fucking UFOs are here? That they could be aliens.
Think about an alien being around. Like, we don't even have the technology to travel light years, right? So if there is UFOs traveling inside of our solar system, they're not from our solar system. We already know that, right? So the fact that they're not from here means that they're traveling light years to get here. They're way more technologically advanced than us.
Okay.
Meaning?
While that's true, we have to really boil down to what's important. Could you and would you fuck an alien?
Now, I mean, like, now you say that question, right? Would you or could you fuck an alien? First off, could you would be declassified as, I don't know what its sexual orientation or whatever is.
Talking like Futurama where he tries to sleep with a mermaid lady from Atlantis.
I lay my eggs. Or like, like you look at Futurama itself, like how many different like species of aliens are out there.
Talking about Zoidberg.
Yeah, like how the fuck would you fuck that? But I mean, if I had the opportunity, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, I'd fuck Zoidberg.
Did I have I don't know, Zoidberg, but technically Amy Wong is an alien.
She's Martian.
She's Martian.
Huh? Yeah, Amy Wong's totally
Her
Martian.
parents own fucking Mars.
She wasn't born there.
Okay. No. I think she was born there, actually.
She was born on Mars.
She was not born on Mars.
Yeah, she was.
She was. Her parents, the Wongs, swindled the Martians.
Yeah, out of that
diamond. It's a whole huge episode.
Yeah, huge thing.
Okay.
They got bug beaters.
But either way, I mean...
Does that constitute an alien?
Now, that's the interesting fact, because I know what you're getting at.
Okay, listen.
Motherfucker,
Elon Musk is trying to call it out.
Anything that's not from Earth is an alien in the story.
Now that's the thing. That's the thing that we were talking about. What do you consider an alien? What do you consider an alien, right? Do you consider, like, if we were to go to Mars, colonize Mars...
That's different.
No. Let me finish, ho. Colonize Mars and produce kids on Mars.
That's different.
Are they aliens? Or are they humans?
No, that's different, bro.
Nah, fuck that. It's not different.
Yeah, it is different.
Amy Wong ain't different.
Nah, because if there's some other outside species that already exist on Mars.
Species?
And Okay, but that you don't know what they
So
look
if you
like.
have a dog on Mars, does that have a kid? Is that a
It
fucking
might not be
alien?
a fucking in the exact genome that is Caninus, which is the
It's
dog.
so-
But what I'm saying,
Caninus.
so what I'm talking about is like, yo, if you
Techno.
got dudes that are from Earth that go to Mars and colonize Mars, those are humans. Period. End of story. They're not aliens.
So we got.
But if you have outside influence on that colonization, like, yo, there's Martians there and they breed with humans from Earth, those are aliens. End of story.
what now?
Because they cannot be found.
No,
on this planet.
so rebuttal.
What if we travel to Alpha Centauri, right, the closest star, the North Star Polaris, and we find on their third rock from the sun. Anybody? watch
Yeah,
Third
okay,
Rock?
of course
I
I
have-
watched Third Rock from
Okay,
the Sun.
cool.
I-
Good. What?
Buckets.
Are you fucking?
I know
kidding me?
exactly what you're talking about.
Are you talking about Earth?
I hope you
Yes,
fall down.
no, he's talking about a TV show from the 90s.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I know you don't. It's okay.
I
I know what you're talking about. I got you.
At least
Okay, well, fucking enlighten us for the rest of our idiot
Okay, well,
ass.
Third Rock from the Sun was a popular TV show in the 90s that
Semi-popular.
Well, that
Semi-
fucking really fucking puts like you act like I'm a fucking idiot.
It was pretty popular. It was popular in the 90s. It was about a... It was
As
about,
popular as Friends or some shit.
No.
Then it's not fucking popular, is it?
No, it was
Right,
no
bitches?
Friends.
nothing's
it was
as
like-
popular as Friends, but
It was about a TV show with people that aliens that came down to Earth that assumed human lives and didn't
You
quite
looked at me
understand.
like I was a fucking idiot.
Yeah, well, you
How the
kinda
fuck
are.
dare you, Matthew?
You kind of are.
Anywho, all right. So I guess everything on Earth has 32 base pairs, right?
Yeah,
No, it's
something like
10
that.
base pairs. I'm
10.
pretty sure it's 10 base pairs.
But I couldn't tell you.
Look it up, but I'm pretty sure I'm fucking right.
But so
4 base
assuming
pairs?
we get to. I don't give a shit.
I care. You asked it, I care. I think it's
Are
4
you
base
looking
pairs.
that up?
I am.
Is it 4 base pairs?
Okay.
2 base pairs?
4.
It's 4. Okay.
4 base pairs.
I said
So
it.
we go to Alpha Centauri and we find a whole planet that has evolved independently from us, but maintains 4 base pairs, evolves from primates, and maintains our same human look.
That
Are
would
they
be
aliens?
astronomically
Apparently
and
the
numerically
man
impossible.
over here.
Improbable.
Improbable. Improbable as fuck. Statistically improbable.
But it's equally possible and impossible.
True. Anything that's improbable is always possible.
So if I show up to Alpha Centauri's third rock and I'm slaying Poon, am I racking up my alien body count? Or
Look, I feel like
100%.
we're dipping from the topic. Would you fucking alien?
yes.
No.
Would you fucking alien?
No.
No?
No.
Why?
I'm 100% monogamous. I have a wife. I love her to death. And if I was... No, I don't. I really wouldn't.
I'm just kidding.
I would not stag my body count with aliens. If
I would. Would you?
I also have
Yeah,
a wife, and
I
I
would
do
not
love
be
you,
appropriate
dear.
to get anally probed.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I could fuck an alien, and I was married,
Straight
I'd fuck
smashing.
the alien. I mean,
I'm
I
smashing.
don't give a shit.
I
if
am
I could
going
be
to
that first guy to fuck an
boldly go
alien, that don't
where
care.
no
No.
man has gone before.
It don't matter, bro.
And it's not
Whatever.
cheating, it's science.
It doesn't matter.
So
It is
there's, yeah, it is definitely cheating for sure.
No, it's science.
She's got tits.
I understand it's science, but it doesn't mean it's not cheating.
Could you fucking not?
It doesn't matter.
I'm not. I can't fucking. Dude, science is the name of the game. But there's one other thing that comes to mind when I'm thinking about things about cheating the game and fucking the system.
Not about fucking the system. About
Fucking
all
people.
Of us.
Fucking
All
you, me,
of us.
him.
Every last
Fucking
one of
everybody.
I'm okay
Is
with that.
people, these fucking scalpers, hoarding the PS5 and the Xbox Series X to their
Yeah.
fucking selves and charging whatever they want for it.
They're not only charging what they want for it, man, but they're like double, tripling their prices.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
average,
Like
if
on
you
eBay?
go to StockX right now, you can find a PS5 on StockX for $1,000. That's double. Double.
It's
How
a
much
good
is
soul.
how much is it normally for?
$4.99 for the disc version. It's $4.99.99.
Is
For
there,
the
is there a
version?
different version?
Yes,
Digital version is
so like,
$3.99.99.
like I don't buy discs anymore. I buy everything like digitally.
That's stupid.
So they no, it's not because, and I'll tell you fucking why.
I buy discs.
When
for
I
very
buy
few
something
games.
digitally, it's always there. If I buy something discly, I understand something. When you put a disc in the fucking console, it downloads it, but you still need the disc to play it.
Yes.
So if the disc gets fucked up, you can't play the fucking game anymore.
Okay, so I would argue.
Are you what?
I will argue with you on one point. I will argue with you on this point.
For the collectors?
To the day I die. Certain games deserve to be bought in disc.
Nah, fuck that. That's the collector's bullshit. You want to fucking buy it? That's fine. You want to be a collector and buy it? That's fine. But
Certain
I care
games
about coming
deserve
from
to
the
be bought
Xbox
in disc.
360 era, and you motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. When them motherfuckers are ghosting discs.
Look, certain games have earned the right to be bought in disc. End of story.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
No.
Secret of Mana.
Oh my
For me,
God.
for me personally, Neo. The Neo series. Team Ninja went all out. They rolled in a lot of games together and they fucking produced a fantastic product. Those dudes deserve an absolute disc
Before
purchase.
I get into all of, before I start getting into classic video games, that's a whole other episode.
Can I say something real fast? Average gaming nerds
Absolutely,
wise,
Mark.
please? Thank you. Average gaming nerds doesn't play Final Fantasy.
I don't either.
So if you like Final Fantasy, don't watch Average Gaming Nerds. We're more about like Battle Royale, and, Assassin's Creed kind of fucking thing, and like Average Gaming Nerd, Average Gaming Nerd. These guys are like,
Final
I'm
Fantasy
repulsed. Repulsed.
I don't like Final Fantasy at all. My brother played Final Fantasy to the day
Okay,
I fucking grew up on his fucking shit.
So
Final
you
Fantasy VII
accidentally
Remake does not
deleted
turn
your
this combat,
brother's-
right?
I don't
fucking-
care. I don't like it. I watched it my whole fucking life. I don't like it.
It's not
Okay,
turn-based
so you
combat.
accidentally deleted your brother's save file on Final Fantasy.
No, I
You beat
didn't.
the shit
I
out of
just
it.
didn't fucking like it.
You know what game I missed from?
It was fucking ridiculous. 4 people on the other side, 4 people on this side going,
That's turn-based combat, homie. That's not what Final Fantasy.
attack, whatever. Smack! That's how
You
it
got what I'm
started.
saying.
No,
It's
fuck you then. That's how it started.
True.
If you don't
That's
like
not-
that, you don't like Final Fantasy then.
No.
You
that's
like the new version of it.
Yeah, but that's still Final Fantasy.
Because that's how it started.
Yeah, but
Matthew.
Final Fantasy 15 changed the platform, dude.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Final Fantasy what?
15. And as a huge Final Fantasy 14 MMORPG player, I'll tell you right now, it's they changed the platform, dude.
Either way.
So we're talking about scalpers.
Scalper, bro.
Dude,
The
we
scum
are
of
the
the earth,
worst.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay. We talked about this at the very fucking beginning. These cats think they're the scum of the earth.
Facts.
I think that these people
Facts.
are the epitome of what it is to be American. I think they are strong.
I mean, now you're talking a different ballgame. I don't disagree.
I don't
scalpers
disagree
are,
with you
I think
that they're
scalpers are a
embodying
thing
the
of America.
capitalist fucking
I love it.
mantra.
I love
But,
it.
but I don't think they're not fucking idiots for like, because people want the new console.
Look, dude, there's
Okay.
nothing wrong. I'm not telling you that capitalism is bad, or I'm not telling you that they're doing things that are outside the scope of legality. I'm telling you,
No,
they
it's
are
perfectly
morally
legal.
operating
Morally.
in the fucking red. They are morally bankrupt
This is,
individuals. And the scalpers right
Tell me
now
why.
own more motherfucking stock than the fucking retailers.
Tell me why.
Listen,
it's
if you were
morally-
to charge $600 on a $500 console, you'd hear no complaint from me. The average price of a scalped PS5 right now is $1,000.
I have the supply, you have the demand.
Right.
What's the fucking problem?
I hope you fucking die. That's the problem. I literally
Is it
hope
because
I hope that you fucking have 15 PS5s and nobody buys them from you and you fucking go bankrupt and you have to sell your house. Period.
Is it because your luxury item
I'm not arguing
is
the fact.
something
I'm not
that's
arguing
more
the fact that.
important to you?
Listen, I'm not. No, it's not because I will play PS4 until they stop making games. But I'm telling you, you're morally bankrupt. Period.
I don't disagree.
And it started with the Nintendo Switch release, the Nintendo Switch release Lite during the pandemic, because during the pandemic, PS5 and Microsoft or Sony and Microsoft.
You know, that's how he goes, Microsoft? It's because I'm tempting to switch back to Microsoft.
So Microsoft and Sony refused to do in-console releases in store. So they only did online sales. So there's people who have had purchased thousands of consoles pre-sale consoles that stole from people who would legitimately purchase those consoles online. That's not fair.
So the fact of the matter is we're talking about what is morally right. That's exactly what you guys are getting at, right? And this goes into capitalism. In all fairness, Michael, capitalism doesn't give a shit about morality.
I feel you.
But at the end of the fucking day, you fucking dipshits are paying $1,000, $500 more fucking dollars than what you should be paying for that fucking console because they got the console before you do.
Cheating to get that.
I understand that, but the point of the fucking fact is that they should have some more fucking patience in their life to fucking fucking wait
listen,
and
I
get
got
the
all
new
the patience
console.
in the world.
I understand you do, but I'm talking about these other idiots that are paying these fucking prices for
They're
that.
terrible.
They're idiots. You're an idiot if you paid that much for it. If you paid that much for it, give me money, dude. I want more money.
Listen, if you were thinking about buying a scalp console, don't do it. Stick it to
You
the
want more
scalpers,
money?
make them sweat.
I'd love more money.
I'd love more money too.
Dude.
That's those are the three topics we had for you. I don't know if I'm sure, dude. I'm sure.
Honestly, I could continue on. Any
for
of these
fucking
two.
hours. Hours.
I gotta tell you, that's a wrap. I'm Matt.
Mark.
Mike.
And
This is Monday Night Insight.
Have a nice night.